Lately, I've been thinking a lot about my role in medicine and how I can start building healthy habits now so that when I do graduate and I go into residency and become a physician, that I have these healthy habits in place and I'm able to be the best doctor I can be for my patients. So today's video is going to be all about how we're starting the new semester and what kinds of things we're putting in place for that. Good morning. We are starting the morning with USMLE. I have the 2023 book. It's because I bought this. I was very eager and I bought it very early, but I wanted to look through it and I'm glad that I did because I have like some working understanding of what's in here. Obviously not well enough to write the exam quite yet, but we're working on it. Today's focus is going to be pathology. So I want to cover all of these things: chronic inflammation and acute inflammation and neoplasia and all of those things before I go to my tutorial tomorrow. That's just because that's currently what we're doing in class. It's a little hot here, if I'm being honest, so I have the AC on, but it's not strong enough. So I'm dying just a little bit, but I'm gonna focus on this for a bit and I will check back in with you guys. I might need another coffee. This is my first coffee of the day technically, but I'm almost done it, so I think I might need more. Okay. So just checking in, it is now 3:50 in the afternoon and I'm still working on pathology. Kind of switched it up and I went and did my Anki cards first. I prefer to do my due cards in the morning, but given how much pathology I wanted to get through today, I felt like I needed to start it pretty early. I'm going to continue studying, so I will meet you back here later. Hey guys, I don't know the first thing about cooking a steak, so please don't come for me. I decided that tonight I was going to make a steak for dinner. This is the first time I've ever cooked a steak and probably the first time that I've ever eaten a full steak, more than 2 bites, honestly. The reason I decided to do this was because I'm trying to implement my diet being more catered around deficiencies that I have. If you don't know, a large subset of women tend to be iron deficient, and I know that personally I am, but also I just have a tendency to shy away from red meats, so I am trying to make my diet a little more catered towards my health and just bettering my energy and my mood and anything I can do to help my body work optimally. Here I am attempting to make a chimichurri sauce, seasoning some veg, throwing that in the oven, and then I ended the night with some blue light therapy and crawled straight into bed. I got a new Anki controller. This one's my pink one, and I also have the blue one, which I still use, but the blue one I'm using for my laptop, and this pink one I am now using for my desktop. I really love the Anki controllers, and I recommend these to just about anybody I know that does Anki, especially if you are in medical school and you're seeing so many cards per day. This makes it a lot more fun, and you move through it so much quicker. You don't need to. But for me, switching back and forth constantly was getting really irritating. You have to disconnect it from one and then reconnect it to this one. It just was not it for me. And this is like 15 bucks, 10 bucks, I don't know, somewhere around there. So it just seemed worth it in the long run for me. I will make sure to put on my list to do a video for you guys so that you can get an idea of how to use this. Thank you guys for joining me this week. It feels so good to be back, even though it looks like I'm dying here. Stay healthy, stay well, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!